Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. Today I'm going to speak to you about one of the fundamental steps in your skincare routine, one of the most important basics of any skincare routine, cleansers. And today's video is sponsored by the Inkey List, and we're going to be looking at 3 of their cleansers, and I'm going to be kind of putting them in order of my favorite to most favorite, because I don't hate any of them. Obviously I wouldn't be doing this video otherwise. As I said, any good routine starts with a good cleanser, and even if you have the most basic skincare routine, having a decent cleanser is so important. A cleanser that's not stripping on your skin, a cleanser that packs some really nice moisturizing, hydrating ingredients, or if you do have a super basic routine, a cleanser with actives in can make all the difference in your skincare routine. How many times did I say routine? Enough. So today we are going to speak about the Inkey List's Salicylic Acid Cleanser, the Oat Cleansing Balm, and their newest offering, the Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. So let's get straight into it and let's talk about their newest product, the Fulvic Acid Cleanser. This is an interesting one. So when I was first sent this, I was like, Fulvic Acid, what even is this? I've never heard of that before. So fulvic acid is a gentle exfoliating ingredient that within this product you find in the 0.5% Nordic Beauty Peat. And unlike what we think about most acids when it comes to our skin, fulvic acid is actually quite soothing and calming when it comes to redness and irritation as well. You also have 1% licorice root extract in here, which we've spoken about before, and it's one of the more interesting kind of brightening ingredients, helping to brighten skincare overall. But I've had a lot of luck with licorice root when it comes to exact points of hyperpigmentation. And then we have 1.5% Kakadu plum extract. So again, helping to boost the brightness of your skin. So with those key ingredients introduced, I would just want to talk about what I also love about this cleanser is again the fact that it doesn't strip. And I find this throughout Inkey List cleansers, even their exfoliating ones, that it leaves your skin feeling untouched almost. Cleansed, but untouched. In this particular cleanser, we have the aloe leaf juice, which is so amazing at soothing the skin, but also helping to keep all that moisture on your skin as well. And along with that, we have sunflower and sweet almond oil. So really you can just take your time massaging this over your face, just giving the ingredients time to work and then rinse away. I've been using this for about 3 weeks now, so we are getting to the point where I'm able to see results. And to be honest with you, I think I need a little bit more time, but I'm loving it so far. It's great at taking away sunscreen as well. I've been using this as both cleansing stages just to test it out and see if it works, and it removes sunscreen really, really well. I don't wear makeup, so to put this cleanser to the test, we gave it to my makeup artist brother Robert, who piled on the makeup just to see how effective it was at removing his full face. Hello, so I am going to be showing you how to remove your makeup with the Inkey List Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. Let's do it. Let's take off this makeup. So I'm just going to go, oh, I need to take these off. So I'm just going to use this straight on top of my makeup, basically. I'm just going to do almost like a layer on my face. And then I'm going to move on to the eye area. There's something so satisfying about seeing your makeup melting off. So I've just added a tiny bit of water as well to kind of get this product going and start to emulsify everything. Taking extra care around my eyes. And then I'm just going to remove all of this with some warm water on a cloth. I am just taking extra care around my eyes, being very gentle. I like to remove makeup around the eyes, moving inwards. I try not to stretch my eye outwards. And there you have it, completely clear skin. My makeup is completely off. My skin doesn't feel dry like it does when I take off my makeup, usually with makeup removers. It still feels really nice and soft, and like it almost has a nice bounce to it. This is extremely gentle around the eye area. Like it says, it can take off eye makeup. Do just be careful of your physical eye, you know, like every product, but it's very, very gentle. My skin doesn't feel beaten up because I just took my makeup off. It's perfectly fine to use in the morning and evening, and you can just follow it up with your regular skincare. But yes, I love this. Definitely check it out. For me, this isn't my favorite out of the 3 I'm showing you today, but it comes in like at a second place out of my top favorite. That makes sense. Speaking of favorites, let's talk about the first place. I'm doing this in such a weird order. This is the Inkey List Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I've spoken about this many a time. Sponsored, unsponsored, I absolutely love it. As someone with oily skin that can be easily sensitive, sometimes when I just want to give my skin a break from exfoliating toners, an exfoliating cleanser is the way to go. This overall, again, very similar in texture. This one is a bit more like watery, as you can hear, and this one is a little bit thicker, but again, it's non-stripping, it's super lightweight on the skin and soothing. I don't use this as a double cleanse, I just use this, of course, as my second cleanse, again, taking time to massage on my skin and then rinse away. So in here, of course, we have salicylic acid. That's great for actually penetrating the pores. It's oil soluble, so it really does target those breakouts, congested pores and blackheads. As someone with oily skin, if I don't have any of the above, I still like to keep up with salicylic acid or BHAs just to keep my skin in check. In here we also have zinc PCA, which is great for those breakouts, but also helps with sebum production as well. So I think that for me, zinc PCA and niacinamide as ingredients are great, and salicylic acid obviously are great for those with oily skin, very oily skin, especially in the T-zone, and you just want to help regulate that. And again, we have those humectants and emollients, just making sure that this doesn't strip our skin and our skin is feeling left nicely moisturized and untouched. That's the word I like to use. It's like when I wash a cleanser away, I want it to feel like clean, but like it's not been scrubbed at or stripped of anything. I want it to feel pretty much untouched. This contains 2% salicylic acid, so it's a good amount. And I always get a lot of comments saying that, you know, what's the point in having actives in cleansers when you just wash them away? There's no point. It's like money down the drain effectively. There's actually been studies that shown 20 seconds is all you need for an active in a cleanser to be on your skin for it to have an effect. If your skin's going through a lot, which mine has been recently, I just tend to use these kind of like exfoliating, brightening, decongesting cleansers instead of going in with higher percentage active toners, and it still keeps my skin in check, you know. So that's my favorite. This is my second favorite. So first place, second place. Coming in at a very close third place, I love all these cleansers, is the Oat Cleansing Balm. I remember the first time seeing this and thinking, that's huge. And you really get your money's worth with this. You will use this right up to its use by date, and it lasts you such a long time. What is this? So this is an oat cleansing balm, but it's more of that like oil cleansing balm. Effectively, this is that first cleanse. This is the cleansing balm that helps remove sunscreen and makeup, but also makes just a great morning cleanse if you want to be very gentle on the skin. And of course, this can do your double cleanse too. I don't know if they've reformulated this, but my first cleansing balm was really tough to squeeze out of the tube. I remember standing there like really pushing it out with two hands, but it's a lot softer now, and I tend to just kind of like do this anyway, like work it in, melt it down into the palm of my hands, and then gently massage over my face. We also have lovely moisturizing oils like sweet almond oil and sunflower oil in here as well. Of course, we have the oat kernel flour in here, which is just soothing and anti-inflammatory. Oat kernel oil as well, both known to help with your skin barrier as well. So oat kernel in general, oat, look for anything with oat on if you're facing irritation, if you've over exfoliated, if you've just really messed up your skin. Oat is a great one to help soothe all that irritation. Paired up with ceramides as well, this is great for those destroyed barriers. You can leave this on your face for like 10 minutes, use it as a nice moisturizing mask, and rinse away. I love this. Not as much as I love this, and not as much as I have been loving this. All these products for me work great with the Symbright Moisturizer. This is a moisturizer that the Inkey List have just launched as well to help brighten your skin and give you that dewy glow. I've been trying it for a while in their little, I'm not sure if I can show this, but they're the prototype of it. And with the 15% vitamin C and EGF, I've just got the box because it's in my vanity room to not only give your skin that kind of like instant dewy glowy look, but to also help your skin in the long run look dewy and glowing. So yes, those are my 3 favorite cleansers from the Inkey List. Let me know if you tried these yet and what order you would put them in. As I mentioned, they're all my favorites, so take your pick really, depending on what you want for your skin. All links will be at the top of the description box down below. And once again, thank you to the Inkey List for supporting this channel again and for supporting me and actually allowing me to try your products like ages before they come out. I really appreciate it. But if you want more product reviews, check out the videos here, or just some general light entertainment you can watch here, and I'll see you over there.